not, I've done something terribly wrong. I might want to start the stream. Oh my God.
Holy cow.
A little patience. Just a little patience. Yeah. Just a little patience. Yeah. Just a little patience. Yeah.
We may be
All right,
live.
guys, it's Scott
And Liz.
for King Queen Cichlids. We're just playing around with you. We just want anybody can do a live stream.
But nobody can mess it up like us.
Like us. We're just having fun with it, you know.
Oh, Lord.
Hope everyone is doing well. Well, we got a black screen now.
Yep, looks good. Looks good.
A blank screen.
Yep.
Why do we have a blank screen?
I know, Candy. We're working on it.
Here it comes. Here we come. All right. Woof.
Holy cow. Hi, Gabby.
Should we try this one more time?
We can do it again.
It's definitely Scott this time.
And it's really Liz, I swear.
From King Queen Cichlids, and we're really live. And again, I'm going to say this. Anybody can do a live stream, but only we can do a live stream the way we do it.
By messing it up.
It's our signature mark, just so you guys know. So, hope everyone is doing well. Can you let us know who's
So,
in
yes,
the
they
house?
can see us. They can hear us just fine. So, hey, Zen Ginger, HC Aqua, Dankin Aquatics, Candy Overhaul, Select Pet, Sandy Creek Aquatics, Niels Gambino, Aquamate, Sharpies Models and Aquatics, Lori Vanker, Debbie Ryer, and I'd have to scroll to find more names. Rawls Aquatics and Reptiles. Sandy Creek Aquatics, thank you for the $1.99 super chat to get us started off right.
Thank you very much, guys, for everyone being in the house. 48 on already. That's quick. Thank you so much. I also want to say thank you to all my mods out there who are helping make this live stream better than it already is, because maybe I need some of your mods here to hit the start button for me, because I don't know how I screwed that up. Doesn't matter. It wasn't like last week where it took us 6 minutes to get on. This one only took like a minute, so that wasn't that bad.
So to start it off, it's definitely rated R apparently, and so store your children in
Whoa,
the
whoa,
overhead
whoa!
positions. They've already told us.
I know, but you're messing. I wanted to show the little mean kid right there.
I was responding to the chat.
Oh my God! So
okay.
All right, so go ahead and say it again.
Okay, well, again, rated R. Store your children. There will be alcohol. There will be language. Who knows?
Yeah. There'll be
so,
dogs, cats, probably.
And Andrea's already drinking with me. Good, more power to you.
All right, so we'll take the little mean child off of there. I think she's cute. That's why I put her up
she
there.
She is. That was from that movie I just watched the other day when you said, "Why are you watching that movie?"
What in the hell am I drinking? Because whatever it is, it's certainly not helping me with this live stream.
You were drinking my rum.
Your rum?
You bought me that for Christmas or Mother's Day 2 years ago.
Really?
I've been nursing it ever since.
I think I've been nursing it too. What is that? Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Also, now that we said we're rated R, no kids allowed, I am drinking a little shot of spiced rum with some Pepsi, and you are drinking...
I have got my good old chocolate wine, which I love chocolate wine.
Yep. All right. So, all right, guys. Today's subject is going to be... Now, this is going to be a lot of fun, I hope. Today's subject, the top 5 songs. We want to know what you listen to when you're doing water changes and cleaning your tanks. Now, I have my 5. Actually, I have 6. I have an honorable mention. And
really?
Liz has her 5.
And no honorable mention because no one told me they were allowed.
I have put up her songs. I have not listened to them. I heard like 2 seconds of one song. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to kill myself. And then I have my song. So I'm going to tell you this now. We're probably going to get demonetized this live stream because when we play these songs for more than 10 seconds, we're probably going to get demonetized. Yeah. That will not affect if you decide to super chat us. We would appreciate it. It's not necessary. If you don't, it's not a big deal. I'm just saying I don't want anyone to get concerned that, oh, if I send them a super chat, it's going to get taken away. That part won't be demonetized. Just the ad revenue would be demonetized. So just wanted to bring that up, make sure people are clear. You told us the wine of the day. I want to know, how is everyone's weekend? Because I'm going nuts because I can't get a haircut. I normally get a haircut every week, if not every other week, and this is going on day 40 maybe, where I haven't had a haircut. And she said something about my long mane or something. So
your thick mane.
Not my thick mane. So that concerns me when my girl's saying you got a thick mane. I
don't think any men complain when they hear thick.
Oh my God. Okay. Anyway. Any comments in there?
A ton, because people are listing their songs like you asked them to.
Okay.
And so I liked Zen's, though. She said she listens to Total Silence so she can hear the overfilling of a tank, which we have done. Tom, yes, I do water changes. Bob, I'm glad you got your package.
Oh, cool, Bob. Glad you got it. Candy told me she got hers.
Good.
I heard from Laurie she got hers. Yep. Did not hear from Tiffany White. I'm assuming she got hers. I don't know if she's in the house or not, but hopefully Tiffany will let us know.
So we've got Under Pressure by Queen, which we love.
Under Pressure.
Holy Diver by Dio, which I have not heard that song in so long.
All right. So before we get into this, first of all, I want you guys to know my 3 words for my songs, because I had, when I do water changes, I want the songs to have a lot of energy, be upbeat, be positive and uplifting. Now, your 3 words were?
Eclectic. Yes.
Transitional
and emotional.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You can see that there's going to be a wide range here, but again, it's going to be a lot of fun.
You can't put me in a box like you can, Scott. Sorry.
So, this is going to be a lot of fun. Candy says, also thank you both for gifts.
I put little gifts in each of the packages.
Yeah, and we also sent her son a Wolverine, because I've been collecting Wolverine for over 30 years, and now that I know he's a fan, I got so much stuff that never gets used in my office that I'm going to send him. I can't wait for him to see it.
So Tiffany said yes, she did get her stuff yesterday.
Awesome. Good to see you, Tiffany. 73 on. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget, at 7 o'clock, we have my girl Susan from Q Aquatics coming on, so we definitely don't want to get on her time.
So real quick, before I forget this, so Debbie said that she does not change the water, but when her children do, they sing "It's a Hard Knock Life," the Rotten Little Orphan
song. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard. You're not even gonna help me?
Not the version you sing.
Oh, okay.
The Annie version.
Well, that's the same version.
It's a little different.
Yeah, whatever.
Docking when lightning strikes.
Nice. So should we just dive into this thing?
Why not? We're already listing.
We're gonna dive into it. All right. So let me get to my program here. I'm going to skip a bunch of stuff that I thought we were going to talk about, but we're going to get to my top 5. Now, I posted this on Facebook too, and a bunch of people were responding with their picks on Facebook. I had to show this one, so let me show it. Frank Schulerbrand. I'm butchering your name. I'm sorry. His picks were number 1, All Along the Watchtower, Hendrix. I love that one. Stairway to Heaven, Led Zeppelin. Love it. Jingo, Santana, number 3. Number 4, My Favorite Things, John Coltrane. You jazz people out there, Coltrane is awesome. And number 5, Maria, another Santana song. So those are really cool. Yes.
So real quick, I do want to acknowledge that I did see this. There was a mass shooting about 2 hours ago, and I didn't want anybody to think I overlooked this. So,
where?
In NS. What's NS? Over 10 killed, multiple crime, need our prayers. So
all right. Well, we're sorry to hear that.
But didn't want to go back into something somber.
Right. And again, we're going to, as we always try to do with our live streams, and that's a very unfortunate situation where our prayers go out to those families. We try to keep this stream as positive as we can. We have all this stuff going on out in the world, and this is the 1 hour where everyone can come together, be as positive as we can, and leave some of that stuff behind. So I'm going to start with my more beats stolen from, especially when it comes to rap music, than James Brown. So I wanted to honorable mention James Brown. Remember my song, remember my 3 words: energy, upbeat, positive. Uh-oh. Get on the scene like a sex machine. Get up. Now that's what I'm talking about. What I wanna do, Tanks. Now let's see.
Oh my God.
Let's see what Liz is.
Well, I didn't get an honorable mention.
I know
No
that.
fair.
What's your honorable mention? If
I
you
have
had
no
one?
idea.
Okay, exactly.
Because I didn't have time to think.
Yeah, you can't
But
think right
somebody did
now.
brought up Tool, Enema. That whole album that Tool did was amazing. I love Tool.
All right. So let's see what this is.
I love this song. Debbie, I know you're with me on this. This is such a, talk about fun, upbeat song.
All right, what have I done here? What's it called?
Nails, hair, hips, heels.
Here we go. Never heard it before.
Really? You have to.
I've never heard this. So this is what you're cleaning Tanks to.
Nails, hair, hips, heels, ass, fat, lips, real, purse.
I'm a big deal.
Legs, face.
What? Is this some drag queen stuff?
This is Todrick Hall. He actually is a dancer, a performer. He is just frigging fantabulous. I like him. I could watch him perform all day long.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you this ahead of time, guys, and get over it. There might be a song or two of mine.
Chapstick, yes.
There might be a song or two of mine that you guys might question my masculinity.
Really?
You don't need to question my masculinity. Just ask my little wife over here. But with that said, I am not afraid of my sensitive side as a man. So there might be a song or two where you go like, wow, really? Hey, I'm going to be honest about what I listen to, what I jam to. See, JJR, nope, not feeling it.
And that's fine. Drag and music like that is not everybody's thing.
That's right. JJR, what would be something you would listen to? 76 on, so let's go to my next pick. Let me switch the screen here. My number 5 is, and Liz hasn't seen it yet.
Nope.
Queen.
Yep. I love Queen.
Queen. Another one bites dust. All right, so we're going to switch to Sky Cam.
Are you going to dance?
Move, dog.
Oh my God. Here we go.
So everybody should be, when they're doing a water change, they should be able to, anytime, let's go! They should be able to do that. The songs you're listening to make me want to kill myself.
You know what? Then don't listen to them.
But I'm just saying, you should have some upbeat where you can be like doing something.
I don't have to listen to upbeat music all the time. And some things that you don't consider upbeat, I find.
We're going to demonetize us twice on that one. All right, guys, come on, give it to me. Queen.
Queen is fantastic.
Another one bites the dust.
But it was not on my top 5.
Okay. We're going to do this like we did last week. Now, I get a point or she gets a point. Now, you heard...
Oh, really? We got to do points. Nobody's going to give me any points because nobody knows the music I listen to except for Debbie.
All right, well, there's the point. All right. The next question I have for you guys, and there's a free t-shirt for someone who gets this question. How many Prince songs are on my top 5? Does anyone have the answer?
I know the answer.
You can never go wrong with Queen, right, Raul? You know what I'm talking about.
This. Select Pet says another one bites the dust for water change. I'm sorry, fishies.
Oh my God. I didn't even think about that. That's a great point, Select Pet. Hey, anyway, 79 on. All right, let's go see what my baby's number 4 song is.
I'll be just as surprised.
I have to go back to the other screen. Sorry, guys. I'm making you dizzy. Let's take that off. And let's see what number 4 is for Liz.
Number 4.
Work song by
Hozier.
I
enjoy this band. Again, I'm eclectic. I listen to a little bit of everything. And this song speaks to me because in the song it's a man who gets rescued by a woman, but for me it's about when I was rescued by Scott.
Okay, I'm asleep
you can
already.
Kiss my grits. even play hardly any of it.
William Jansen, you are the winner unless someone said one before you. There's only one Prince song on my top 5. Does this get any better, or is this what the whole thing is?
No, that's what I'm saying. You started at the very beginning. It goes into, and that's
Okay. Liz, we're having fun. No one's making fun of you.
Thank you. Hosier is the shiznit. I agree. I love them.
All right. All I'm saying, if I heard that song, I'd be ready to put my head in the water and drown myself.
But you wouldn't. You just don't give other things a chance.
But all I'm saying, and I'm saying this to you guys out there, you're taking personal.
I do take it personal.
You really do take it personal.
Candy, thank you.
When I'm doing water changes, I have over 1,000 gallons to change. So I want upbeat. I want to be like I'm working out at Gold's Gym. I don't want to be listening to something that reminds me of someone who broke my heart when I was 16.
But it's not a heartbreak song. It's an uplifting love song.
Okay.
That's where you're getting it confused.
Okay. All I'm doing is telling you what the vibe of the music sounds
Thank you,
off the
KL.
bat.
I agree.
Oh my God, you guys are so pro Liz. Whatever. All right.
Whatever.
So that was your number 4.
Right?
You want me to go to my 3 or your 3?
Your 4.
Oh, my 4.
Yeah, let's hear your 4 first.
Woo! Yes! 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 You gonna tell me that ain't up? Everybody! Have you heard? Then strokes the word.
Oh my God.
Don't take no style.
Come on, how can you not love that when you're doing water changes,
It's
right?
not my thing.
Mob Guppy, 50 cents. Really? Water changes to Bob Marley? I'll agree with you on that. The Stag, what does OBD mean? Scott, I'm pretty sure you are polarizing as well, sir. What is this?
Pro-Liz as well.
I'm
yes.
definitely pro-Liz. Trust me, ain't nobody more pro-Liz than me. Not bad, says Hods. Did I say that right? Hodes. It's Hodes 21. I found out how to say it. Hodes 21. What's up, Q? Good to see you in the house.
Mob Guppy, yes, a sound about self-gratification. What else would Scott listen to in the fish room?
Zen Gina, nope. Liz going on the road trip, not Scott.
Yep.
No
Thank
chance
you,
he's going to
Zen.
get his hands on a radio control. Zen, really?
But again, yours...
JJR, it's a long way to the top, upbeat, and kind of appropriate for water changes. I'm with you, brother. So we are on your number 3 now, right?
Yep.
You're stepping on my foot.
That's all right.
You don't care.
Nope.
All right, number 3
my
for Liz.
Yay!
I See You.
Adore Delano.
Here we go, guys.
And again, you're starting at the beginning where it gets more up.
Do you want me to?
No, that's fine. You can play the whole song. I'll be happy.
Yo.
It's time to pull the plug. We're done through and through. It's time to pull the plug. We're done. I see you. I see you.
I have no idea what that is, guys. Please explain what we just listened to, my love.
So that is, again, Adore Delano. It's another drag queen who I am in love with. And a lot of people, I know you guys don't listen to drag music, and that's fine. But I like a lot of it. So on my playlist, that's what's on a lot of my playlists is drag music.
Old dirty bastard, you know it. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Bob, who do you want to turn off for $10?
Probably my music, I'm sure. But Bob did say he's on my team so far with the music.
Oh my God, Scott Danson. I got moves, girl. You ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till we get to some other songs. I got the moves. I got the moves. Never mind. All right, so we're gonna go to my number 3, and this is where my masculinity might be in question. Nope, this is not this. All right, the Jacksons.
Okay.
I didn't put Michael Jackson. The Jackson 5s, I grew up with them. People of color grew up on this song, Can You Feel It? If you ever went to high school of which was largely predominantly people of color, or if you went to a historically black college, this song, Can You Feel It, was played by every major band out there. So, if for some reason you do not know what this song sounds like, I feel bad for you, but I'm going to play a little bit of it because it is epic. Can you feel it? Yes! I mean, oh my God. Woo!
Oh my God.
I love this song.
Oh God. That's hysterical.
Woo! Can't you just see me doing water changes?
I can see you.
I mean, seriously.
I can see it, but I wouldn't do it.
Just be doing water changes, be jamming. But when you listen to your stuff, I'm so. Oh, damn.
Really? Take the
That
dog out.
dog down. Can you feel it? Uh-oh. Definitely.
Now, so you said about, listening to music. Now, mostly, guys, the music I listen to is not music when I do time changes, it's podcasts. But when I do listen to music, that's the stuff I listen to.
Scott,
Does he have
3-0,
anything-
Scott. Sorry, Liz. Okay, Chris.
That's
that was
all right.
1980, Mr. Chris. That Jackson 5 song. Zachary's laughing
of the
so
last-
hard when Scott dances. Because I can dance, man.
I know, Zachary, you're probably dancing right along with Uncle Scott. I can see it.
All right, so Liz's
Round
number
3, no winners this time.
3. Oh, we already did your number 3, so we're going to number 2.
Thank you, Fish Tank Barn, for
Woo.
the $4.99. Scott, they made music after 1975.
Oh my God! All right, number 2 for Liz. How Low.
Okay. Again, another band I'm absolutely obsessed with and have loved forever. This song has a complete meaning to me that nobody wants to hear, I'm sure, but I love this band in total and general.
Oh, this is hot.
Well, again, you and I don't like this. Sometime after 9.
Okay, so you're telling me you're cleaning the tanks in the kitchen.
Oh, this is what I listen to like on a daily. So it's not always when I'm cleaning tanks. Again, I listen to podcasts when I clean tanks. But I love this. Clear my mind. And another band a lot of people probably won't know, and that's okay.
Okay. All right, that was interesting, guys. How about
Is
that?
this
That
a
was.
band? Yes, Mob Guppy, this is a band.
It's like the saddest songs. Like
It is not
her number
sad.
1 song's probably gonna be like, "Everybody hurts sometimes."
Stop it.
I promise you, that's probably your number 1. All right, let's go see what Scotty's number 2 is.
Hodes, don't judge my music.
Ooh. Now this
What
is
is
where
that?
you might question my sexuality, but I don't even care.
Oh my God. No, please Vogue while you do this. Please. Show us the ballroom scene and culture of drag all in this.
Oh my God! Like I don't have enough haters out
ready?
there. Then you really want me to get hated on and trolled. This live stream will probably have the most thumbs down
God.
ever. But
That's so great.
we're having fun, guys. We're forgetting everything outside, and we're having fun for 1 hour. Actually, we're down to 30
James,
minutes.
that is also a very eclectic list. I love that.
Here we go. Let's see you. You should be. Strike a pose.
What is the loneliest number? Is my number 1 song.
Who said that?
Select Pet. Oh my God.
Yes. Y'all know
That's so
Vogue.
great.
Get it.
Strike the pose.
Back when I used to think I was cute.
You made it to the 80s, they said.
This was actually like 88, 89, man.
REM, kill me now.
All right.
Now, I love Madonna, and I love Vogue, so I love that song.
Again, you guys are understanding me like I'm understanding you. I like
Oh, that's funny.
upbeat, positive music.
I'm
Yes, Vogue is a little
It's
whatever,
upbeat and positive, though. It's fun.
but I really enjoyed it. Did something cut off that it got really quiet up in here?
I don't know.
All right, well, we'll see. As long as
Well,
we're
that's
still...
because you turned the music off.
Well, maybe. All right, so...
So we're questioning Scott's masculinity and Liz like drag queens. Where are we headed? You know what? We can go down this whole twisted road.
I'm not going down that twisted road, so...
Scott often says should have been born a drag queen.
I did not say that. You're going to have
like
women
that.
hating
Oh my God.
me. I have
Not
never
like that.
said that.
Not like that.
My God. Number 1 for Liz, Toadies. Have no idea what this band is.
You don't know who the Toadies are?
I do not know, and that's good. So.
That's good. Scott, do you leave the house when Liz does water changes? No,
Yeah.
he doesn't
She
because
wears
I wear headphones. Scott plays his music loud so the whole house can hear it, but I actually
Really,
wear
Mike?
headphones. I'm considerate.
I see you, Mike. Lionel Richie's next for me. I'd probably listen to this. I wouldn't listen to it doing water changes, but I would listen to this.
Can't say I care for it. And Dragon Lair says I'm old. I can't stand for any of these. Shut up. Did anyone say Harvester of Sorrow yet?
All right, so my number 1, as you guys probably figured out, will be a Prince song, and that is "You Don't Have to Be Rich to Be My Girl." That's my jam. You have to be beautiful to turn me on. I just need your body, baby, from dusk till dawn. We're definitely going to be demonetized because I sound just like Prince.
Oh my God. Okay, so $2 super chat from Chris. Vogue was released in 1990.
And see,
And $2 from Sand Creek Aquatics. Love Everyone Hurts and Madonna.
Yes, and I'll accept your apology, Chris. I told you it wasn't in the 80s. All right, 79 on. Appreciate you guys. AC/DC, Thirsty Rabbit. I'm with you. AC/DC, Hell's Bells. You know, I could probably get off on that. Highway to Hell, probably get off. Really? You're so nasty.
So they wanted
Rounded
you to get
Rock.
up and dance during Kiss.
I
but you
did.
not.
Y'all laughed at me when I was doing my other dance, so I didn't want to get up. The Thrill Is Gone by B.B. King.
Thrill is gone.
Yes. And what's
You batted 1,000, Scott, my man.
who said that? Raul?
No, Hodes. And there's nothing wrong with Scott's list.
Thank you, brother.
Again, we're just very differently musically, but we still like a lot of the same things.
Oh yeah, when we go on road
Yeah.
trips,
I mean, we listen
I
to
think
the
we're
same
actually
music.
impressed with each other that we know each other's songs. Like
Yeah.
you couldn't believe I knew Nirvana and,
Well, yeah, I can-
Soundgarden and all
I
that.
can play all that, and Scott knows it. You know, where at the same time, you know, a lot of this R&B and stuff I sing along with because I grew up with it as well.
He put Aquatics. I listen to jazz. I listen to jazz
Guns
too,
N'
brother.
Roses, U2.
Oh
we
my
play all
God! Now
that.
Guns N'
Yep.
Roses, we will listen to about every album of Guns N'
Yep.
Roses. Like when we go to New England.
Yep.
Oh my God, we'll be singing the whole time. And in fact, when you saw our opening stream, we were singing "Patience."
Yeah.
A little patience.
Thank you, Mike. Mike feels I batted 1,000. Mike,
Really?
you can come hang out anytime.
Mike, you big snitch. All right, let me get back to the program since we kind of got off on it. I did want to mention a couple of things real quick. Oh my gosh.
So I'm pretty sure you won, and that's okay.
I don't care if I won
Yeah.
or not. It was just all in fun, guys. I'm going to try to think of another top 5 for next week. But
Or if you guys have a top 5 you want us to do too, you can always let us know.
I want to talk about things going on in the fish room real
Okay.
quick. If you guys have any things going on in your... Yes.
Select Pet listens to 96.9 Splash when he's doing water changes.
Cool. That's a great channel. You hit me, so I forgot what I was saying. We're going to talk about things going on in my fish room. Let us know what's going on in your fish room. What I can update you and tell you is that I have Jaguars with fry, Freddy's with fry, 2 pairs of different Dovies with fry, and a red Tiger Motos with fry. I'm 0 for 5 on Oscars haven't bred, Pikes have yet to breed, the Cubans haven't bred, and the Bleakerite, after, we had those for 3 years now? the bleaker-eye, the pollen-eye.
Yeah, has it been that long?
Have not bred, so I'm frustrated with that. All the fish that always breed are breeding, and none of the fish that I'm trying to breed this year have been successful. So I'm not sure what to do. I was really encouraged with the pikes because they were coloring up and they were, showing signs, but nothing yet. The other thing I want to talk about is we went to Petco yesterday.
Yeah.
And I bought $60 worth of Tetras. That's right, guys, Tetras.
And I bought dog clothes and toys.
And I can't wait to show you what I got. I added it to the river tank, so that will be coming up really soon. Actually, it's probably going to be 3 videos. I've already got 2 videos done, so it's probably 3 videos down the line. But went to Petco. I guess it's an essential store because
they sell dog and cat food.
Yeah.
And all other creatures' food.
The guy there was a little attituded with me. He said when I ordered all the fish, because I was like, I want all of these, I want all of these. He was like, what size tank you got? And I was like, which one are you talking about? I have anything from
you got Snippy.
Well, okay.
He rubbed you the wrong way.
He did, and I said I have anything from a 5 to a 400. What would you like to know?
Right.
And so he wouldn't even say anything, but that's fine because in all actuality, he was trying to do his job.
Right.
And I have to give him credit for that. He was trying to make sure that I wasn't just dumping these fish into a 20-gallon tank that I just started yesterday. So kudos for him.
And they never used to even ask that question.
Yeah,
Now they are, which is good.
The other thing I want to bring up that makes you think about Petco, and you'll just have to stop me whenever you need to stop me, is Tangled Up in Cichlids. Definitely check them out. TangledUpInCichlids.com. He has a lot of Central and South American cichlids. He has a lot of different cichlids and fish in general, but he specializes in Central American cichlids. Definitely check him out. He's got some really cool stuff, including the Caris fish, Amphilophus lioni. The guy's name's Kevin. He took over the business for Jeff Rapps. So please, if you're interested in fish, I know we've been stuck in the home. Some of you have been stuck in homes for 30-plus days. We haven't. We've been working every day of the week. But if you're looking for fish, definitely check them out. The other person I want to shout out is Pets Plus in Lawrenceville. That's where Mark De Niro works at. Definitely check him out if you're in the New Jersey area. He will hook you up. He also has a channel called All Natural Aquatics. And I am frustrated to say that Mark has less than 200 subscribers. Yeah. Now, catch my breath. Mark tours all over the country doing talks for clubs. He also is a chairperson for the Bucks County Aquarium Society. His videos include the store that he runs and box openings and putting the fish into tanks, which is something that all YouTubers like to see. So please, guys, if you are not subscribed to Mark De Niro at All Natural Aquatics, check him out. Hit that subscribe button. All his videos are about the stuff that comes into his store, and he talks about the fish, and it's really a great channel. So definitely check him out. Okay.
All right. So real quick to go back over a few things. Yes, I do still have that tank that I won at AE. No, I do not have it in the house yet. Scott, they want to know what kind of tetras you have.
Can't tell you.
Okay. So
got to wait for the video. If I tell you now, you won't see the video. You won't go to the video. Can I go there?
Go ahead.
All right. Also, guys, we're on Skycam. Wave, honey, wave. Want to talk about our latest video, which is part 2 of what I decided. I did a collaboration with a bunch of some of my favorite YouTubers, and we talked about what our favorite cichlid was. Part 2 came out. It's right around 800 views, which I'm pretty happy with. Sometimes collabs don't do that great, but I'm actually pretty happy with both part 1 and part 2. If you haven't checked it out, some of the fish tubers that are in this series of part 2 is Q Aquatics, Sharpies, my boy Multitanks Addiction. I'm going to forget someone. Fish Keeping Jamaica, Alien Aquatics, and I'm probably forgetting someone, and I apologize to that person if I forgot you. But definitely check the video out. It's a lot of fun with some great information. The reason why we do this, 2 reasons why we do this. Number 1, you guys got to be sick of me talking about large cichlids, Central and South American cichlids. You got to be after 2 years of this. So I wanted to bring in people who talk about different cichlids. Number 2, there's some great channels out there that need your support, need love. I mean, when I see some people's channels and they have less than 1,000 views or 1,000 subs, I'm like, God, these people are outstanding. More people need to know about them. This is just an attempt to hopefully get you guys to be introduced to people that you may not know already. You're laughing. What's going on?
Fisherman Fever said you didn't ask his favorite cichlid.
What's your...
I mean, for the videos. Then there was Herbs. There was a question about they couldn't figure out how to subscribe, so touch base with Scott later. Send him a message so y'all can work that out.
Subscribe to what?
Our channel.
Just go to our...
Well, they said the button's not there.
What?
Yeah? How about them apples?
I'm not sure about that. But, all right, if that's the case, I'll definitely check that out. But I'm pretty sure it's there. Next thing I want to do is we're going to pat each other on the back. I'll pat you first. Pat me first. Oh, my God. I said pat, not kill me. We hit 5,500 subscribers.
Hey, good for you.
Woo-hoo. So, good for us. So thank you each and every one of you guys who hit that subscribe button and made that possible. I really appreciate it. This was one of our goals for this month and we hit it. So I'm pretty happy about that. Speaking of goals, this is where we're at. 500 to go, obviously, to get 6,000 subscribers. We are less than 180 views from having 500,000 views. Can you believe that?
That's awesome.
500,000 people have viewed our content. So hopefully by the end of this live stream, we'll have all those views. And then we're just 7 away from 200 videos. I'm surprised I don't have more videos than that, but I don't. What you got over there?
Let's see. Hey, Scott, I'm a watch fanatic. What kind are you wearing? Hoods wants to know.
What kind am I wearing?
Watch. What watch?
Oh, these are... You put me on the spot. This is... Dang it. And it's not even on here. God, if you hadn't asked me. I love this brand, too. Hods, I'm going to get back to you.
So, Select Pat said, yep, your button is gone. That happens when they get you for copyright.
What?
Yep, that's what Select Pat said.
On my homepage?
I don't know.
No way. Anyway. So moving on. You alright over there?
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up on my reading.
We got a $5 super chat.
I didn't get there yet.
Well, I'll get there.
Okay.
Furlough's Fish Room. Thank you so much, Furlough. My redmouth brooding severums are courting. I'm hoping they get it done and get some fry. Good luck to you, my friend. I think I have a couple of questions from you that we're actually going to bring up in the stream if I don't wait too long. Last thing I'm going to bring up during this particular scene that we're in is, I didn't even know this. Aquafunk told me a few weeks ago that he is eligible for membership. He told me to check mine out. I've been eligible to have like a membership for you guys for well over a month. Someone asked me today, was I going to, because I guess some other channels like Chris, Fisherman Fever, you guys are in the house. Mm-hmm. You guys are starting up yours, which is fantastic. Some people have asked me, am I going to start mine? I am going to start mine at some point, but I'm trying to figure out exactly what extras I can give.
Right.
So what happens, I know you don't know about this,
no,
but
not a clue.
People will join our membership for like $4.99, and then people like KG Tropicals and Steenfot, they're the only two channels that I actually pay for. They will have like an extra stream or extra video, stuff like that. They'll do an extra live stream video just for the members.
So it's basically like OnlyFans.
It's like a VIP.
Yeah. So
VIP.
Like OnlyFans is a thing you have to pay to view these videos, and the people who pay, they can pay anywhere from $1 to whatever they want a month.
Yeah. So we have that capability of doing that, and I was thinking about it. For $4.99, if 100 people subscribe to that, that's almost like $500 a month. That would cover our electricity bill here in the fish room. So,
but let me ask you, that means you would have to put out an extra video that only they get, though, right?
That's what I just said 2 seconds ago.
Well, I'm just asking. So if you're going to do your Friday video, you're going to do live stream, then you're going to add another one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's just asking.
Okay. Can I keep going with yeah. So yes, you're absolutely right. And some of the ideas I came up with for the live stream, the membership, and again, I haven't put any of this in contact yet. I was actually going to ask you about it to see what your thoughts were. But some of the ideas, and I know you're going to hate the first one, access to security cams in the fish room so you can see, particular times I could put the security cameras in by some of the tanks, and you guys could see it. My problem is if I walk around butt naked or Liz walks around butt naked,
Yeah,
we,
thinking that's
we would definitely have to charge you more than $5.99 for your
my
for your
God.
membership.
Yeah.
Extra video, we said extra video, extra live stream.
Mhm.
The live stream, if I did an extra one, I would invite people like Rusty Wessels, Paul Lizelle, people that aren't normally on
Right.
doing live streams. Now, people or Mark De Niro, people that are actually going out and doing talks for these clubs. Discounts on various online stores, like we are good friends with Super Cichlids. I'm sure they would run a discount for us where if you
Right.
put our code in, if you were a member of our membership, we would put a code in and get products for 30% off or whatever. And those are the things I'm talking about. Other manufacturers, you and I have worked with a lot of different
Yeah.
manufacturers. We could probably send you trial products, stuff like that. The last thing, and this is a crazy one too, but for people that are local or for people who would like to pay postage, if you are a member and you want some of these fry, because I tell you, these fry, I let them get eaten by their parents. But if you want some fry, we can scoop them up. Liz is really good at bagging stuff and shipping it.
First of all, I'm not going to ship stuff in bags, but I can bag them up and you can pick them up at the house.
Would want to be a member of some things that you would like, let us know in the comments below. Woo! All right, we good?
Yep.
We are down to 18 minutes, and I haven't even got to my first question yet. All right, you're awful quiet over there.
Yeah,
You just reading?
I'm reading. People are talking about they don't like the idea of a membership because.
Okay, so say it so I can hear.
Well, I was waiting for you to finish, honey. So they were saying about didn't want to miss out on something because they didn't have the money for it.
Right. And this is why it's a very difficult. That's why I haven't done it. It's a very difficult decision for me, obviously for Liz too, because
Right.
and I don't know. You guys have supported us so much with super chats, and that helps so much
Mhm.
that I'm not really jumping to dive into this yet, and that again has nothing to do with anyone else who is doing that. I certainly understand and respect the guys that are doing it. It's just I'm gonna have to think about what I can really do if I do something like this that will be beneficial to those people paying that extra money.
Right.
And that doesn't mean that the people that don't become members wouldn't still receive all the stuff we do on a regular basis. So
now Zen Ginger says,
Rico,
but
no.
if people want to support monetarily, though, shouldn't they get a thank you? So I guess you mean by that, like, so if people super chat and stuff, should they get something extra?
right, but if people want to support, absolutely. Did someone support and not get a thank you, Zen? Did I miss something?
I think she's talking about for the membership perks, like,
Oh yeah. I mean, that's something we could do. If someone,
Yeah.
if we did this, and again, it's a big if. I didn't know this was going to be controversial. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of controversial about
I
this.
didn't know this was going to be controversial, guys.
Yeah.
And again, it's not in effect. And I've known for over a month now about it. I just haven't done anything because I don't know where I am on it.
So
But
Neil says, make an exclusive gold membership, 24/7, cameras in the house everywhere.
So don't anyone panic yet. We're just having a discussion
Yeah, they were
about.
just talking about the memberships.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, technically, if I did it and someone sent me a super chat for $20, we'd probably make them a member for 4 months or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We would do something. But again, it's all in theory right now. I'm just thinking about it, but want to say that it's eligible. We're eligible for that right now, and I'm glad you guys are leaving us comments because I really would like to know what people generally want. If they don't want it, then that's something I wouldn't do.
And there's people on the other side, saying your time is worth the money. I Keep Fish too says $5 is worth content. So there's pluses and minuses for each situation.
Yep. All right, guys, we're 15 minutes away from Q Aquatics. Don't forget, we have a lot of fun. I'm going to jump into some of these questions real quick. And again, guys, when this goes off, please, I really would like to know your stance on this. I really would. We are financially fine. We're set.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this membership is not going to make or break us one way or the other.
Right.
However, if it's an opportunity for us to, get more stuff in here, whether it's equipment, tanks, improve things in here, then it's something I want to look at. But certainly the last thing I ever want to do is offend anyone or push anyone away from King Queen Cichlids. That's definitely not what we're about. Now, I have Super Cichlids up here. They are kind of sponsoring this quote-unquote questions and answer. If you haven't gone to Super Cichlids, definitely check them out. supercichlids.com. These wolves are going crazy behind us. Y'all hear that growling? What are they growling over?
They're just playing.
Hey, y'all be nice. Be nice for a little bit. All right, so question or comment number 1. Okay, Zen Ginger, I met people get a personal live thank you for things like Super Chats. Should we at least get a early access video as a small thank you for supporting Monetary as a member? No shade. No, I agree with you 100%.
That makes complete sense.
Absolutely. And again, you know, I haven't even gone into how this works, the details of it, or anything like that. I just know it's available. It's been sitting there for a month, and I'm like, I haven't even talked to you about it, obviously.
I didn't know it existed, yeah.
And just don't know what I want to do with it. You are pulling the remote. Rico, get off. You're all tangled up in this. Move.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, my goodness. I am not a dog abuser. He just got tangled up in the... I don't need any bad comments. All right, so, Mike J. We're talking about favorite cichlids. Currently, my Vieja Mel. I don't know which that's... Vieja Mel is... Mela... I'm not sure what the Mel is short for. Mark at PetsPlut taught me into them beautiful fish, though my 2 natural blue acaras will hold number 2. So his number 1 favorite fish is the Vieja Mel. Number 2 is the natural blue acara. And I was just telling him, you know, Mark's a great guy. And he says, Mike says, anytime, sir, just found out and subscribe. Love the focus on South and Central American cichlids. So, Mike, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. We certainly appreciate it. Next comment or question, Sean Lim. Love your channel, man. I'm just getting back in the hobby after about 10 years. My favorite cichlid right now is probably either my albino tiger Oscar, which is about 4 or 5 inches, and my 160 with a similar size red devil, green terror, and Bisher, or my juvenile Jack Dempsey, who's about 1.5 inches, sharing a divided 29-gallon tank with a 1.5-inch Jaguar. That's a lot of stock, buddy. Let's keep us posted on how that goes. You're probably going to need a bigger boat real soon. You all right over there? You just...
Yep, they're still talking about the monetary thing.
All right. His fish, her fish. Now you have on safety glasses over your glasses. Does I sense a theme here? The reason why I had the safety glasses over my regular glasses is because my regular glasses caused such a glare in the last video that I thought the tinted safety glasses kind of reduced the glare and allowed me to still see what the hell I was doing. So that's pretty much why that happened.
I was wondering if anybody was going to catch that.
Yeah. Sandy Dowdy, a few years back I had a group of King Frontosa 7-strip and blue dolphins on 150. Loved them. Get off the wire. Move. Oh my God, Liz.
I don't know who.
All right. Thank you, Sandy, for that. Those are your 2 favorite cichlids. Can you control them a little bit?
Whoa.
Pick him up.
Oh, come here, buddy.
Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, we're having dog difficulty right now. 11 minutes to Susie Q. Y'all start thinking about a hashtag that we can send you to as far as a hashtag. Bob Keller says, there's so much stuff going on in chat. Bob says, glad you're giving a careful thought, Scott and Liz. Some people grab it when they can, but they don't deliver. Yeah, and Bob, you know us. We're going to give it some thorough thought. We're going to look at the people who are doing this successfully, like I said, KG Tropicals and Steenfot, and see if it's something that we should do or not. Okay. All right. Deb Ryder, all fish content takes time to learn, prep, deliver, etc. Time is valuable. You can work your life away for free. Understood, Deborah. I appreciate that. All right, guys, I'm going to get back to the next one here. Seems like there's a lot of talk. Man, I opened a can of worms when I opened that one up, guys.
Hashtag drag queens to go to Susie.
All right, Aquaman, another great episode and some great channels. Good variety again. I'm still laughing that Susie said that at the start, I don't keep any cichlids, then names more cichlids in the fish room than Noah's Ark. Great work, everyone. Thank you, Aquawait, for that. Yeah, Susie Q originally said she didn't think she had any, and then she ended up having more than I probably have. But she did a great segment, and we appreciate you, Q Aquatics, for that. Speaking of Q Aquatics, in 9 minutes, we're heading over to her. Are we really going to do the hashtag?
Hashtag Splash Radio.
Splash Radio, cool. Zenin, favorite cichlid. At the moment, my favorite cichlid is the green chromide from India. I have 4 longtime favorites are the various severums like red shoulder severum, gold spot severum, and others. Alrighty. Jawa JWA79. My pick is the same as my pick in part 1. The only difference is the Jags have now spawned again. Congratulations for that. And the Polynine has about another half inch, and its pattern is really starting to show now. Also, my Midas cichlid is going through his teenage growth spurt. I think he is really turning into a family favorite. That's awesome. We love Midases here. Gonna check the chat over here. Chevy said hashtag no cichlids. That's funny.
And James says hashtag manly issues, hashtag safety glasses.
Zen Jr., I think 90% of us just want more King Queen and are willing to pay a little more for that. Guys, I am so sorry I started this thing out. We have no idea what we're going to do yet, but we appreciate your support. We really do. Furlough, I know Furlough was in the house. I know on the first video I said my Oscar was my favorite, but I have since moved my Severums in their own tank as the black belt they were in with got too big and too mean for them. Severums are now in my top 3 favorites. All right, Furlough.
Severums are beautiful cichlids.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, I got Zenon on here twice somehow.
Uh-oh.
That's how much we love you, Zenon. We got you on here twice. Oh my gosh, I got them twice.
Was it the same question?
Or maybe I hit the wrong button. Slayer, yeah, of course it was the same question. Slayer Fish, my SRD Flowerhorn Berry is your favorite. My Jag is only an 1.5 inches, so maybe that will change later. Not sure what SRD means, but Flowerhorn's a cool fish. Not my particular cup of tea. We've had Flowerhorns before, but it's not my particular cup of tea, but they're certainly popular and nothing wrong with keeping them.
Right.
Corey C, got a question. I got a Jag I've had 6 days and it won't eat anything. I put in tank ranging from live to flake or pellets. Thoughts? This was 3 days ago. Corey, what I always suggest is that you starve the fish. Don't put anything in the tank for 5 days. Don't put anything in your tank for 5 days and then put one thing in particular and keep putting that in put one in 1 day, wait a day, and see if he eats it. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to starve the fish until he gets an appetite to eat. Sometimes you have to do that, especially if you have a new fish or an older fish that's coming out of an environment and going to a new one. I know it sounds like it's punishment or harmful, but the cichlid will do fine and it'll eventually start eating. So that's my suggestion. I know you didn't ask this, but I feed Tetra Sticks. All my fish love it, so you might want to try that as well.
So real quick before you go into the next one, Aqua Rob asks, what cichlid time out? Does it actually work if a cichlid is overly aggressive towards its tank mates?
Cichlid timeout works for me if you take the fish out, put them in timeout, and then you go back to the tank and you totally rearrange it like you were talking about last week, where when it re-enters the tank, it no longer feels like it has the advantage because it's a totally new surrounding to them. Right. So everyone is basically fighting for their own territory all over again. So that's the only way it would work for me. You take them out, totally rearrange your tank as far as aquascape, and then bring them back in, I'd say 8 hours later to maybe the following day, and then that should definitely help.
So a 30-minute timeout like a child is not going to make a difference.
No, not at all. Not at all. Still have 78 on, guys. Don't forget, in 5 minutes we're going to Q Aquatics, and I have no idea what the hashtag is, so you guys need to think about that.
There's a hashtag controversial was one that was thrown out. There was hashtag security cameras in the house.
All right. Aquaman Hasnet. You should keep doing these videos. Can't wait for the next parts. If you're talking about the collab videos, I do plan on doing more collab videos. I just gotta kind of sprinkle them in between my own stuff. I'm actually really behind on getting some of my content out because people have been asking about certain projects I was working on.
Right.
So I'll do more collab videos with people who are interested in doing them with me. But probably for the next 2 months, you're going to get nothing but my content sprinkled in with some stuff that Liz is doing with her nano tanks. Next, Black Umbi for the win. Oregon Life. Black Umbies are nice. We had a Black Umbi pair in our house, and we actually sold them to our buddy Aaron and Betty, who still have them. They spawn for us and everything. They are a spectacular fish.
Yeah.
Boy, do they get huge. I mean, they're bigger than dovies, and dovies can get to like 28 inches.
Okay, so they're saying for Q, hashtag no cichlids.
Hashtag no cichlids for Q. That's what we're going to go with. Guys, Q wasn't on last week, so definitely let's give her some support this week. If we can super chat her, if you Malinarum, which is what that other fish was, and my yellow labyrinths. They're like Lay's potato chips. I can't pick just one. I hear you, David.
So, for, JWA, if you want to see our Pollini, we actually have a video that's a couple months back on our Pollini. You can just go back in our library and look it up.
Yes. This is a long one, guys. I'm going to skip it based on time. I'm sorry. Arian Hoyt, we will get back to your question next live stream. I promise you. The baddest cichlids in the world. This was last week. Davey51. Excellent video. Thank you. Very informative. A sequence with the jag and all their fry swimming around his nose was beautiful. Well done, sir. I just subscribed. Thank you. Take care. Thank you much for subscribing. I appreciate you. I really do. 3 minutes to go, guys. Lisa, KG Tropicals. Love Lisa. My favorite cichlid is Discus. Discus from Discus Hans, to be specific.
Yep, I remember she actually picked out her own very special cichlids.
Yep. There's probably Discus Hans is the top in our minds.
Yes.
I know you too.
Yes.
The top discus person in the country.
So we've got 3 minutes left. Real quick, Michael says, I feel like the Scott list is the Strut to the Bedroom soundtrack.
Yeah. All right. Dankin. Definitely, Dankin Aquariums is in the house. Definitely check them out. I believe you guys are going on at 9. I don't know if you guys know, but Aquafunk is not coming on tonight at 8. So, Dankin, I don't know if you want to move up at 8 or if you wanted to stay at 9, but Q and I were told he is not streaming tonight. Zen Ginger, can we get more of a little dance, Scott?
Can we get one more little dance, Scott?
See, and that's what I'll be providing that to you members when we. Now, I'm just playing.
That is perfect content. Perfect. Scott dancing in the fish room.
All right, guys, it's 6:58. We're gonna cut this off so you guys have a chance to run to the bathroom, get something to drink, and then support my girl Q Aquatics. And we're going over hashtag no cichlids. I'm sorry, guys, just started up on a really high note, and then I brought that controversial subject in. It kind of went sideways, but I do appreciate you guys being here. We had loads of fun, and we'll have a new top 5 for you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.